Well, hi everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today, as you can see, is another beautiful day here in Hawke's Bay, and today we're going on a pretty special ride. We're going in to ride with Social Cruizers NZ, and it's a ride that's been anticipated by many riders today. Yeah, hi everybody, I'm Goose. Welcome to my channel, Loose with Goose. And as you can see, it's the Ride of Remembrance 2022. A lot of the riders in all the clubs, actually, a lot of them are retired or ex-military. And this is one day that they, and one ride, they hold quite dear to their hearts. But here we are, the Napier RSA, that's the meeting point, and just a little bit of a ride by, having a look at the bikes that are there already, and there's quite a few more turned out by the time we got on the road. Yes, it was nice to see such a good turnout. So we found a place to park, and because the trike being a little bit different, we just can't tuck it into a handy corner somewhere. But went over and registered, and got a couple of raffle tickets, as you do, to support, because the funds go to the RSA welfare and look after the veterans. It's a brilliant cause, and the girls in there were actually working their butts off. They were working very, very hard, and yeah, good to catch up with a few people that I hadn't seen before. A bit of a chat, and George, the president of Social Cruizers NZ, gave the briefing in his normal inimitable style, which has got a few laughs, but dead serious. Everyone knows where they're going. As you can see from the map there, it's about an hour and a half, and we went around the block basically. Rode from Napier down to Waipawa, and then cut across to Highway 50, and then back up to the cenotaph at Marakakaho. So we rode through, did a little bit of a run around through the houses, and now worked our way out, and now we're coming onto the expressway down onto State Highway 2, which will take us down to Waipawa. And again, a very well organised and well run ride. The traffic was great. Everyone was quite happy. No one got a bit antsy. They let the pack go through without any problems at all, which is great. And unfortunately, this is where the battery ran out. However, George pulled the pack up a bit further down, and while they were reorganising, the tail enders were coming in, I managed to get the battery changed over, which was really good. So here we are, just coming into the end of that road, crossing through from Waipawa, and we're now turning onto Highway 50. Now today's verse comes from Psalm 119 and verse 105, And it says, "Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light for my path." And that's pretty good. You see those autumn colours there, they're beautiful. Catch them quite a few places around Hawke's Bay at the moment. We're just in the end of April, and then come across here. This is one of my favourite views, across the top of the hills here in Hawke's Bay, just opening out, and then you see those bikes just streaming away down the hill. Marvellous sight. It was worth the ride just for that. And that's JB, you can see riding in front of me there. And on the back he's flying the New Zealand ensign. He's got it wrapped up a little bit because he's lost a couple over the years. But yeah, very proud to fly the New Zealand flag. Got one of my chapter mates of Dreadnought. As you can tell by his name, he's Royal Navy retired, and he flies the White Duster, the Royal Ensign, Royal Navy ensign when he's riding. And then we're at the cenotaph. There it is on the left there. In the country, and it serves the community too. There's quite a few of the men went away to war, and the women too. Let's not forget those who served and those who stayed at home and supported those ones who served. But again, just a ride past the whole pack. And there's 75 plus bikes and a few trikes on the ride that I counted. And there'll be 10 plus, 12 plus motorcycle clubs represented here as well. And again, the autumn colours around the cenotaph, absolutely beautiful.
And you know, we have military brotherhood. We've got Wakatoa from still military, you know, and whoever else is here that I haven't mentioned, you know, thank you very much for, you know, the turnout.
And there's Fitz. Once again this year, he gave a very moving and informative speech. This year he told us about the last post and where it came from. There are representatives of the Hastings and Napier RSAs, and they laid a wreath for each, and social cruisers laid a wreath as well. And I see there's a lot of servicemen and retired servicemen in among the club. And then it was time to go. Unfortunately, this is where I had to leave the ride. They went back to the Hastings Club and for a meal and the prize giving, etc. I had to go the other way. I was at the other side of Taupo for a Passover meal with my CMA chapter mates. But on the whole, that was a great run. Thanks to Social Cruisers and everyone who took part. And it's been a privilege riding with it and actually filming it, so it was really great. Okay, now I'll leave you with the sound of the bikes singing the song of our people. So there we are. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to ride free. And of course, God bless.